All right, grade 9. This is your first virtual lab. So I'm going to take a little bit of time and just give you a little explanation how it's going to work. I suggest you work with a classmate on this just to make it easier to get good data collection. Maybe one person runs a simulation on their screen, the other person can write down the data, and you guys take turns back and forth that way. Okay, so the simulation, here's a link to it. I will also be posting the link on the Schoology post so you have that easy access to it. Here is the objectives and your procedure. I put little screenshots in here to help you find everything. It's pretty intuitive, so it's not too bad. And what you're going to be doing is getting population graph data for normal traits and mutant traits in organisms. You're going to write the data into this table for different conditions, the environment, and different mutations. So you write how many organisms. So let's say for generation 0, you did this and you ended up with there was 15 with big body and big leg size. And then generation 0 for a new predator, there was 3 that were mutants. And the next generation, there's 12 and 7. Just write the data down here as you collect it during the lab. Okay, just gonna remove those for you. We have 4 analysis questions to do. One of them is about flying squirrels here. So how the simulation works is here's the website you'll be linked to, and what you need to do is just select a mutation. So you have 3 choices: large body, long legs, and the different conditions. So that one has 2 conditions: a new predator or restricted food. So if a new predator, here I have a normal one, 3 normals, and 1 mutant who has a larger body and longer legs. There's a predator. If I click begin natural selection, get that really annoying sound. That's so loud, sorry guys. And then the new population now has 3 mutants and 1 normal, and I can look at the population graph. So there's the graph, and you can read the numbers off here. So my population, I have 50 normal and 10 mutants at generation 0. Generation 1, I now have, 17, 18, to get closer, 18 mutants and 42 normal. Generation 2, I have 21 mutants and 37 normal. Generation 3, I have 22 mutants and 30 normal. Generation 4, and I just keep reading the numbers off my graph here and then putting them right into my data table. So that was for large body and long legs and a new predator. So that means in my table, I would write that here. Big body and legs and a new predator, so I fill in this for the normal number and this for the mutant number. And then I would go back and do it again, but this time with a different selection condition. So I'm going to begin selection. And I can look at my population graph and read the numbers again. Okay, then you'll try it again with the next mutation and the other 2 conditions. So we can do snow cover, we can do the predator, then we can do claws, and we can do predator, or we can do restricted food. Okay, so you can do all that data collection, and then you're going to fill your data in here. You can have the same data as somebody else, that's totally fine, with your partner, and then answer the 4 questions. This is going to be due for my class on Monday, so you have time to complete the work, and it will be assessed in a formative way, and the second virtual lab we'll do later on this unit will be summative, so it's your practice chance. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to help, and have a good day.